It's your boy Rich, man. We back with another one, man. Another story time. About a girl said she was at some nigga crib, some shit went crazy. So let's see what she talking about, man.
Stop spending the night at these boys' houses. I'm telling you. Let me tell y'all. The last night I ever spent at a man's house, this should have been the first red flag. Because the first time I went to his house, I'm sitting in the room, I'm sleeping. He's knocked out cold, right? And I'm laying there, I just hear. So I'm like, yo, dude, what's that? Yo, this man got a girl knocking on his window. So I'm like, yo, dude, it's a bitch at the window. So she busy trying to get her way in. So I wakes him up. He go to the window, say something to her, and she leaves, right? So I'm like, I'm never going back to this boy house no more. Boom. Now we get a snow blizzard, and homeboy hits me up. So I wasn't really in the mood to go, but he got me. He like, I'll get you some food. We could smoke. We could do whatever you want. We could chill. Like, it's okay. You'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, let me go. So I go and I get me some oxtail rice and peas and a bigger soda. Puts it on the dresser.
Oxtails, bro. That shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I had that right about now. Shit.
So we sitting there for like 10 minutes. He like, damn, I ain't even give me nothing to eat. I'm about to go get some food and come back real quick. You want me to lock the door? So I'm like, yeah, lock it. I don't care. So he locks his room door and he step out. Soon as the motherfucker step out, all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Bunch of ruckus. So I'm like, what the hell is that? So I'm just sitting on the bed, scrolling, looking at my lives. It was Instagram Live at the time. I'm really watching my Instagram Lives. And I'm like, what is that noise? So I'm like, it's probably that girl again popping back up. He ain't gonna let her come in the room, whatever. 2 seconds later, boom! The door is kicked open. Ain't no more door. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Y'all, I got caught in a home invasion. So they come, they like, where's everything? Da-da-da-da-da. Where's the this, where's the that? So I'm like, no. I just came here to get some free food and go home. I didn't even get to eat the food. It's still on the table. So they ransacking his stuff. They got masks on, pum-pums out, all of that. So like, get on the floor, flip the bed, take my phone, crack the phone. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, this is real. So I'm just laying there on the floor at this point because they done top over the bed, not threw me on the floor, but they like politely said to get down. Well, one of them was polite. The other one, he was pretty rude about it. He had the pew-pew all on my back and shit. So I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? So they all looking for the stuff. And so they find some jewelry and some shit. So I'm like, oh my God. So they going back and forth. So I'm like, can y'all take me with y'all? Because where y'all leaving? Because y'all got the upper hand in this situation. I'm not taking this seriously at all. I'm in shock. Long story short, when all of that was said and done, they robbed them empty, took everything that they had. And I was just sitting there looking stupid. He sure had to buy me a new phone, and I stopped spending the night at people's houses. Yo, I just remember being like, y'all have the upper hand. Please take me with you. And rightfully so. Like, y'all are winning in this situation. And I'm cute. Why I can't go with y'all? I want to be on the winning team. You got these boys going outside looking like suckers. They ain't do nothing. They ain't try nothing. They ain't even try to get up, stand up. Girl, I was too through. I really, sincerely, genuinely wish they would have just took me with them. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just acted like it never happened. Maybe we could split it up together, give me a little couple dollars, fix my phone. Like, I really wouldn't have asked for too much. Like, should I even help y'all find what y'all was looking for on accident? But I helped. Like, shit, give me some credit. I'm a cool ass girl. I'm cool. I'm good. I won't tell nobody. Just take me with you and shit, drop me home. I don't know. Yeah. I would rather the girl came too. Oh, my bun crooked. When I tell y'all, whole time I'm just sitting on the couch, like, on the bed, like, cause I know this bitch really have mocking with the phone, so I'm just being cute, cause I'm just thinking she just probably tried to run in the apartment a while, so they probably out there trying to stop her, like, calm down, chill, what you doing? Cause there was a couple other guys out there. Girl, was I sadly mistaken? Then to top it off, I'm sitting on the bed. They come tipping over the mattress. Get up, get on the floor, flipping the mattress. What did you flipping the mattress for? What did the mattress do? Only thing people hide in the mattress is their birth certificate and social security cards and they mail. What are you trying to steal his identity or something? Like I was too outdone. Then they are like, oh, where's this? Where's that? I'm like, why don't you check the dresser? They checked the dresser. Did you just come in my space and fart? They tipped the dresser. There go everything. This motherfucker got a whole thing that you just lift up, lights come on, and just jewelry. I was like, oh my God, I hope this man did not hear me tell them to check the dresser. Because it ain't like I knew it was there. I didn't know it was there. I just made a good guess. A better guess than the fucking mattress. Y'all, it was too much. It was just too damn much. That man, I should have slapped his ass upside his fucking head for putting me through what I went through. But as soon as they left, he called his mans to come pull up like, yo, these niggas just robbed me. You need to pull up. The man he called to pull up was my hair guy. My old shit that would buy my weave that I could get my bundles. I was so embarrassed. He was looking at me like, girl, what is you doing here? And I'm looking at him like, I ain't shit. Drop me home, please. You know where I live. Sorry, my phone cut out. And he dropped me home. And it was a very silent ride, very silent. You could just hear the tires rolling. And, you know, I was ashamed of myself because I was like, damn, girl, really? You go to somebody's house that you got no business going to their house because you know that they know the men that you be messing with, and then you end up getting caught in a home invasion. Like, girl, you're an idiot. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed of myself. But I lived to see another day. Yeah, he went through the same thing I went through. They smashed his phone, took his jewelry, took his product, and he was just sitting there looking crazy. I know the worst part about it probably was something like that happening while you got a whole girl that you trying to impress in your room. And he just looking at me through the door, and I'm just looking at him through the door when all this was going. And we just both on the floor just shaking our heads. And I'm just like, I know he heard me telling people to take me with the... He probably like, girl, get this girl out my house. She probably orchestrated this. Y'all are sick. Y'all, he never left. He only made it out his bedroom door. He knew he had a chop outside, but it was like he didn't have to handle that. There was people in the house to handle it. He went out the bedroom door, and as soon as he must have stepped out into the living room circumference, there was some guys. So I don't want to get banned on here. There was some peoples busting in through that basement back door. Baby, he got caught up. I was in the bedroom like this, and he was in the living room like this. Okay, do y'all hear me? There was about 5 other men on the floor like this. He made it nowhere. He never got himself anything to eat. He was like, Christina's not here. But no, seriously, y'all. He never made it out. He never made it to get his meal. He was laying down on the living room floor, y'all. So,
bro, I know he probably like fucked up though. Like, damn, bro, I'm trying to press this girl, whatever. Nigga straight robbed me while she was here. I'm gonna keep it a bean though, like. I don't know who fluky or not, like, or who set it up, or this somebody that he was supposed to be meeting outside to go bust a play with, and then or the girl or something that knocked on the window, or her, you feel me? She too laughy about it. And I'm gonna tell you, like, for her to be there with these niggas, with this nigga, and then she like, oh, like, she supposed to just be quiet, you know what I'm saying? Just, you feel me? Like that shit ain't funny, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a bean, I ain't funny. That's kind of larceny, bro. Like, you at this man's house, and you really, like, laughing about the whole shit, but not even that. You want some shit like, oh yeah, take me with you, da da da. Like, oh, check the dresser like that. Like, yeah, like I understand you a whole girl, like you feel me, but the way you moving ain't right. And then you already heard what she said, like about the dude with the weave, like she was on whole time, bro. She was on whole time. Why you feel ashamed? Cause you was a hoe. Straight up, you on some other shit. You ain't righteous, baby.
A couple things, right? A couple things. He never actually left, right? He went out his bedroom door. He asked me, should he lock the bedroom door? Because it's a guy's house. Like, it's a family house, but like the downstairs level was like a guy's pad. Like, they would just be guys just chilling, hanging out, making money, if you get my drift. And so when he was leaving out the room, he's like, should I lock the door? So I'm like, yeah, lock it, in case somebody just thinks, oh, so-and-so is not in his room, let me just open the door and I'm just sitting on the bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he walks out the door and closes it. Mind you, before all of that, somebody else had came and said they wanted to buy something. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So he walks out the bedroom door, closes the door, asks me if he should lock it. I'm like, yeah, cool, lock it. By the time he closes that door and he's walking out, that's when he hit it. Boom, boom, like all of this ruckus going on. And yeah, so he never actually went anywhere but on that living room floor. Okay, basement floor if you want to be technical. So I'm in the room and I just hear all of the ruckus. I'm like, what's going on? Before I could even figure it out, they kicked the door into the bedroom, like, So there's that. Two, she said, did you ever speak to him afterwards? It's funny, I did actually speak to him afterwards, like a couple months later, because I ended up getting pregnant. And he was like, girl, is that baby mine? And I'm like, nigga, I'm 2 months pregnant and I seen you 7 months ago. Please. So that was the conversation we had. I never did hang out with him or do anything again, like with him or talk to him or anything like that. Like, I was pretty creeped out. The only conversation we had was, sir, you're taking me to the phone store to go buy a new phone. And he seemed like he was a little bit upset about it and he was like trying to avoid it, but like I wasn't the type of girl that was about to take no for an answer. Sir, you got me caught up in a home invasion and my phone got shattered right in front of my face and was useless after that. So yeah, the only conversations we had after that was him replacing my phone because yeah, you owe me a phone. And I think I left the food, like literally as soon as all of that happened and it was over. Like I said in the other video, this other guy that I was talking to a little bit before him that he was friends with, they ended up calling and let him know what happened, and he was about that. He was about that. And he was just like, girl, what is you doing here? I'm taking you home. So a whole nother man ended up taking me home. And y'all, I don't remember that food. I do not think I went back on that shelf to eat that food. And the way they tossed and turned stuff over, they might have flipped that bitch. I don't even remember, but I didn't. When I tell y'all I was too outdone, I was too outdone. Cause they was like playing bad cop, good cop. There was one of them, well, he was real nice. He gave me a pillow when my face was on the floor. He like, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. So I'm like, do I know this motherfucker? Cause why he being so nice to me? Then the other one was like, bitch, get on the floor, bitch. Head down, bitch. And I'm like, well, damn. That's not how you talk to a lady. And so I'm like, please, y'all got the upper hand. Just take me with you. For all I know, y'all might have took this man's car and I don't even have a ride home. I was scared. But I wasn't really scared. But I had like word vomit. So shit was just pouring out. I couldn't believe what was happening. Then to top it off, they asking me where this man's stuff is at. And I'm like, yo, I don't even barely know this guy. But did you check the dresser? Y'all, they lifted up the dresser. It was jewelry all through the dresser. Who knew that dressers had hidden jewelry compartments? I learned that day, right? Then the worst part about it is, I didn't even tell you guys this part. I forgot about it. The worst part was, after the robbery was said and done, the person that came to save the day was one of my old shits that I was dating for a little bit. That used to buy my hair and stuff. You know, when Glitzy Boutique was popping. If you from New York, if you know, you know. The man that used to buy my hair and stuff, they done called him to come save the day because he was about that life. And he looking at me like, well, baby girl, what are you doing here with this one? This my man's. And I'm just like, oh my God. If y'all do not take me home, because I just was in disbelief. Y'all, they indeed did not take me home with them or give me a ride. I had to get a ride and be embarrassed
with the other man that I was dealing with. And I got robbed at his friend's house. No, y'all. The man went out the bedroom door. Y'all, I'm just waking up and y'all made this shit viral. So I wasn't even ready for all of this. But he went out the bedroom door and asked me if he should lock the bedroom door. So I'm like, yeah, it'd be people in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I want you to lock the bedroom door. And then next thing you know, I just heard a whole bunch of commotion. Shit was getting hectic. And y'all, I was not expecting all of this. I just woke up. I went to sleep with like 6 views. Lord, I almost got hit by a bus. I went to sleep with 6 views and I woke up and this bitch was viral. Y'all play too much. And on top of that, I don't think anybody's sending 3-4 gunmen for little old me. I didn't have nothing but an iPhone 4. I didn't even know what iPhones was out at that time. So please, I had nothing. They had everything. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I wasn't prepared for all of this. So I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions. But I had to answer this one because
Man, what y'all think about that joint, man? That joint kind of like crazy. I see she was in a little crazy ass situation, but I go to show you, bro, how these females is, bro. You can't really trust females, gang. I'm not saying she set them up, but the way she was when it was going on, then she really like laughing about it, like it was funny that it happened to him. Then like she messing with multiple niggas. Then like, do I gotta keep going? Like, come on, bro. Like these, like females be crazy, bro. Like she talking about this nigga just got robbed for everything. You ain't even being a real junk. Like, oh, like damn, yo, like you good? Like you gonna get that shit back? Da da da. You talking about something? Fix my phone. This nigga just, bro, he fucked up. Of course he gonna be like, damn, like I like, but kind of ducking the joint a little bit because it's like nigga ain't got it right now. But you not. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these females, bro, be selfish, bro. They say they love, they say they fuck with niggas, they say they all that, but really they don't, bro. They just for self. They just for self, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These females, not all of them, but a majority of them, they fucked up, bro. They fucked up, like, and then they wonder why a nigga ain't gonna marry them or stay in a relationship with them. None of that, bro. Cause the way y'all think is crazy. Like, if any, I know you don't really know this nigga, but at the same time, still, like, this nigga just get that nigga some grace, give him some time to get his money back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pay my phone. That's wicked though. But like, listen, fuck all that though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Y'all drop y'all joint in the comments, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rich, I'ma always keep it real, keep it trail every time. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? I'll be back with y'all with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know?